It's number 2 on Whitney Houston Live Week, brought to you by the lovely, lovely donator, M.
And you can have a list too, just like this. Go to the coffee link in the description.
That's right.
And donate either $100 for an entire list or $20 just for a single video. And we'll put those up as soon as we can.
That's right.
But
here we are in 1990. Greatest Love of All. Whitney Houston Live. Let's check this out.
Song.
A little ad. Oh, I guess not.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter, let it remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I've never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. Yeah, it's a lonely place to be. So I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least a little inside believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. It is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all.
I mean,
Yeah. That chorus. I love that chorus. I've always loved that one. This is one of the I've definitely heard this song a few times before.
yeah, I love
When
this
that
song.
hit in, I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember this. This is sweet, sweet goodness."
It's so ridiculous. It's so perfect. And it's funny because she's like in this live performance, she's throwing in stuff, you know? She's doing a little house in there, you know, these
Hanging out.
little things. And it's almost like, man, if she didn't throw this in there, you'd be like, how is this literally exactly perfect to the recording? But she's throwing those in there, you're like, oh, she's doing something new, but it's literally perfect.
Yeah, she sounds damn good. I mean, I'm thinking about like, you know how certain singers, they need the accompaniment of the instrumental. Like when their vocals are a little too loud in the mix, you're like, oh, sounds really bad. She's the type of singer like you could turn everything off and she's just singing like still sounds amazing.
She could have gone up. I mean, I've been loving the drumming and the whoever plays piano for Whitney Houston. That dude is just slicing.
Give that guy a raise.
That guy's just slicing and dicing up and down that keyboard. And I've been loving the drums as well. But she could have just stood up there and sang every single thing we've listened to this week in acapella, and it would have been great.
Yeah, I mean, yes,
it fills it fills it. It's so full. Her voice is so full.
Yeah. She just gives you what you want. We didn't even know we wanted it, but here she is. We love it. I don't know what else to say.
That's why I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Or give them a sense of pride. It'll make it easier. Let the children's laughter, let it remind us how we used to be. Undecided long ago, never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, well, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. No, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. It is. See, it's so easy learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of should lead you to a lonely place, just find your strength.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right.
That was sick. Good Lord.
She just paused.
Oh, I thought it was over. She played like it was over, and then she just, ooh.
And you know what's interesting about so far number 3 and number 2? The audio has not been. It's been fine, but it hasn't been really good.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You could
Like I could hear her voice like panning the whole time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like it's like I said, it's not a nightmare, but it's not good. And it just doesn't matter. Like you still get the effect. Like there are definitely certain things like, oh man, this audio quality is just completely ruining this song. You know what?
It doesn't.
In this, just jack up the vocals and you're good. Don't worry about it. Whitney will carry you.
If anything, it almost makes it more just like interesting and special. You're just like, I don't know, like you can't go wrong.
Can't.
All right, so okay, that ending, I was not expecting that. When she ended, I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's done.
Chance.
Whenever you think like, oh, I guess it's done. Nah, it's not. Well, when it comes to Whitney Houston, it's not. You're going to know when it's done because you're gonna be like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. And in this song, she shredded it up a bit. A little bit more than we've seen so far tonight.
She gave us some shred.
She started soloing there.
She was chopping it up.
And you know, it's interesting because we did the Christina Aguilera live week, right?
Yeah.
And she gets wild in like every live performance, right?
Yeah.
And when I watch that, I think like, okay, this is obviously it's really great.
Mm-hmm.
She hits the note, she does everything right, sounds powerful. But the whole time, I'm just thinking like, her vocal cords are going to explode. Like she is going to like what it just seems like every time at one point just going to go and it just like cut off and I'm scared. I feel like anxious sometimes when I'm watching it.
There is a little anxiety with Whitney. We feel safe and coddled and
no, she was
cozy.
shredding it up and it never looked like she was pushing it or trying. She was just tearing it up.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being sent home. Just sent home to the big cloud in the sky.
She was juggling, and someone threw a chainsaw, and she just kept juggling it. You know, and it was just like not concerned.
There was one moment. I don't know exactly when it was. I think maybe it was this camera angle. So, we'll put it right before it changes. Okay, so to preface what I want to talk about was, yes, when she goes up to the high notes, it's incredible. And her tone doesn't waver, and you're just like, wow, it sounds exactly how I wanted it to sound, and even better than that. But one of the most impressive parts to me are her vocal transitions. And there was this like incredible one where she went into like falsetto, then down to like head voice, and then back. I don't know. I'll highlight it, and then we can discuss. Yes. That is the most impressive. Like, it's so quick, a lot of people can miss it, but you don't realize how difficult it is what she just did there. Let's listen again. She goes like full voice into falsetto into head voice back into full voice in like 1 second. I
know.
and hits like 7 different notes.
And she touches that note. She literally just like, and get that for you really quick.
It's unbelievable. Let's watch it again. That is unbelievable. Like
the vocal control doesn't even make sense.
And she hits all the notes too, in 3 different types of singing, three different vocal styles.
It's literally
it's that's what I'm saying. You could build up and then go that one extra note. You're already there in that voice, but she just switched 3 different voices in the matter of a second and hit 7 different notes flawlessly, so smooth you didn't even like recognize it happened. You know, that's the most impressive thing that she does to me. At least
it is literally like analogy coming. No, it's literally it's literally like you're doing something, you're multitasking on 100 different things, and someone like throws something at you, and you just like in the middle of doing all these other things, you don't even look, you just catch it, and you're like, oh no,
toss it,
I got it, don't worry about it. Yeah, you catch it, throw it behind your back, but nothing ever stops moving.
Right.
And it's like, wait, no, you didn't see that one. That one wasn't. that wasn't you. That was someone else. Like someone jumped in with that note. She didn't jump up there and touch that really quick.
Right,
like how did you? Like no? And here I go. No, I got that. Don't worry about it. And here we go. We return back to you. And it's like what? How?
Like it's hard
literally
enough.
Seems impossible.
It's hard enough to sing like just regular chest voice into falsetto and back. like one note, one note, one note. You know,
Yeah.
whatever she. Like,
Well, there
I
is
don't
that-
even know what that was.
There is
She
that
just-
video, right, of her on, what is it, David Letterman or something like that?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she does like
eight notes in a second. It's
just
like,
and
yeah,
hits
this-
eight. But what makes it even more amazing is like I could, not hit
You
8
go,
notes in a second. I'd hit 4 notes and I'd struggle through it.
You'd slide. down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm falling down the stairs. She's like literally hopping and hitting every step perfectly.
Yeah, in
And
rhythm.
In rhythm. Yeah, in rhythm.
That's
Oh,
the
man.
other aspect to all this. She's not just like singing and going off the rails. She's in rhythm, in pitch, and she's not. Her tone isn't wavering.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, and switching different voices. It's just unbelievable.
And doesn't even look like she's trying. The
Right.
end of it all, it doesn't look like it's hard.
Yeah, and she's performing with her face and her arms and her hands, and
Yeah.
like giving. Yeah, she's not boring. She's like so compelling to watch.
She is. And what's another thing that's interesting too that I've noticed this whole time is I don't know if maybe these didn't exist yet, but she's only used wedges in all of these.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, in-ear monitoring probably did exist back then, but wedges, I think it was just the way to go. Especially for her, like she doesn't have an instrument or a band even near her.
That's true.
So the feedback really isn't an issue.
Okay.
Yeah. The in-ear monitors is for when like really soft singers
Yeah.
need that.
She's most certainly not that.
Right, yeah. Soft
Yeah.
singers need the in-ears. The wedges are a nightmare for them.
She might just sing so loudly. Who knows? She might not need it.
Yeah.
She just
That microphone's off.
yeah, that's just for show.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still just another detail of making it a little bit harder
Yeah.
that she just takes in stride as well.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted. The word I wanted to use was uncompromised. Her tone is uncompromised when she's moving around.
I haven't heard her tone get compromised once.
No, it's flawless. It's unbelievable.
But
All right, on to my favorite part of the night.